In a split second of carelessness, one tiny miscalculation, one twist of nature, and suddenly, a barge or cargo ship turns into a floating catastrophe. In this video, we're diving into 18 biggest ship collisions and mistakes, all caught on camera. You ready for this wild ride? Let's go! First up, just as excited tourists were about to hop aboard for a scenic cruise, bam! A speedboat comes flying in like it's auditioning for an action movie and slams straight into the dock. Chaos erupts, laughter turns into gasps, and the mood? Absolutely wrecked. Saw, in shipping, and especially maritime transport, there's no room for mistakes. Here, a cargo barge plotted the wrong course and sliced across the path of an oil tanker. The impact? Brutal. The tanker's hull was torn open, leaving water gushing out like a busted fire hydrant. Oh my God. Is the pilot behind this ship even steering? That was one of the worst turns we've ever seen. In this case, a ferry is slowly making its way to dock, but it doesn't stop. A misjudged speed on approach results in a crushing blow to the pier. People on shore, scared out of their minds. Wow! Wow! Caught on camera by a trailing boat, this container barge is moving full speed ahead. Problem? They underestimated the clearance between the cabin and the bridge. What followed was a crunch so hard, the cabin exploded into fragments. Luckily, that steel bridge held strong no injuries above. This next one comes from the Duong River, a crucial waterway in Vietnam. Fast-flowing currents made it hard for this sand-laden barge to keep control as it hurtled downstream, smashing head-on into two oncoming barges. All three barges then crashed into a bridge pillar. Good thing local authorities had reinforced it, because without that, disaster would have been 10 times worse. Longtail boats are everywhere on the Mekong, but don't be fooled, they're not easy to handle. Lose focus for a second and you're flipping over or worse, hitting the propeller. Here, the boat drifted too close to shore. The prop struck the riverbed, bounced back, and sent the captain into panic mode. Terrifying stuff. Say to holy smoke, swim, guys, swim! When your boat starts sinking, your first job is simple. Get out. Fast. Oh no! Did you just see that? A bolt of lightning just struck the yacht's smokestack dead on. Talk about a once-in-a-lifetime shot. A nearby crew member caught this intense moment when the Turkish cargo ship Bex collided with a smaller vessel from behind. The smaller ship spun 180 degrees, totally out of control. The financial and time losses? Gonna be huge. Now, this next collision happened on a narrow man-made canal leading to a cargo port. Two massive container ships collided hard. You can see both bows are severely damaged. Seems like the tight space left them no wiggle room. Even after surviving the open sea, your troubles aren't over. Just ask this ship. As it tried to dock, it clipped the pier way too hard, ripping open the side of the cabin. A painful reminder that even one lapse in focus can cost you big time. A similar lesson for the crew of this Chinese cargo ship. They misjudged speed while docking and ended up ramming the back of another container ship. The result? A huge dent and a lot of explaining to do. Not every accident is the ship's fault. Sometimes it's the port's machinery. This footage from China shows a crane malfunction which tilted the ship and caused containers to tumble straight into the sea. Total chaos. Not every boat in this video is a sea giant. This small tourist boat completely lost control. The passengers screaming and panicking as the vessel spun out of control. Now, let's welcome a brand new ship, freshly built and ready to conquer the waves. Except, oh no, its maiden voyage ends with a collision. Fingers crossed, that's not a sign of things to come. This tourist ferry has a serious problem with its ballast system, throwing the whole vessel off balance. Nearby boats rushed in to help, but by then, things had already gotten out of hand. Thankfully, no passengers were on board during the incident. Oh, come on! Did the truck driver just mix up the gas and brake pedals? Now the front half of the truck is dangling off the ferry, one slip away from plunging into the sea.
Me imagino que con una grúa grande o algo, ¿sabes? Una grúa hacho de esta. A ver si aguanta, El barco no se va a poder arrimar, ¿eh? Yo lo que voy a no creo que si se mueva la guitarra, que ya no vale, ¿no? Todavía puede que caiga al agua. A ver si aguanta ahí.
Oh, and finally, here's another brutal shipwreck involving the Marty Princess and the Rennet Skuld. The crash was so forceful, the entire body of the second ship got lodged under the bow of the Marty Princess. A terrifying sight to behold! And that's a wrap. If you enjoyed the chaos, the thrills, and the real-life maritime mayhem, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now. See.